Hey, what's up, everybody? BDF 44 coming at you another video. All right, so Microsoft Office 360 is the way to go. When you're trying to sign documents digitally on your phone, that's the app that I found works for me. I don't know what it was. I think it was Adobe or something. Adobe is not working for me the way that I need it to. So for whatever it's worth, I'm with the Office 360 on that, and Microsoft got it right. So not only was the document I sent to my psychiatrist not signed, but so was the documents that I sent to AirTalk Wireless. So I had to double back and send them the right documents as well. And there's a third document that I'm still going to have to sign. It's going to make it work out for other aspects of things I got going on, man. I am so frustrated. I wish I were more used to doing this type of stuff, but I avoid this type of stuff, so it stresses me all the way out when I'm forced to deal with it. But I'm dealing. I am dealing. I'm getting things done on God's time, not necessarily on my own. And so that's what it is. I was able to get her the document. She was talking about I'd have to wet sign it and bring it to her. I'm like, nah, hell no. Let me go on YouTube, see who knows what the hell I need to be doing, watch somebody's little tutorial, and then from there do that. The little tutorial I watched was only like 3 minutes long. She showed us that Office was the way to go. And I did what it said in the tutorial, and I was able to shoot her a signed document that I can clearly see is signed now. And so I'm just very thankful for YouTube tutorials, man. Shout out to all the people who do YouTube tutorials. You make life easier on everybody. So yeah, man, I don't know why I always upload updates on my day. I don't know why I do this, but hopefully this information could be helpful. And I got a little bit of a headache like I did in the last video, but I feel a lot better now that at least that is done. I still have to call some of these leads here, but there's still time to do that. Obviously, with today being Thursday, it's only like 1 o'clock. So, oh my God, man. I tell you, I want things to be a lot more smooth in my life. Hopefully this is one of the last times I have to deal with this type of stuff, but it is what it is, man. I hope that what I'm going through can encourage people into getting other people help. For those who can't get help for themselves, they're going to need help getting that help. And so if you have young kids who may have mental illness or some type of disorder, or you think something might be off, it doesn't hurt to go take them to somebody to speak with. If they have anything that's behavioral that they need help with, maybe some anger issues, get that straightened out early, man. Especially with the anger issues and the lashing out at people and beating people up. You do not want some of the stuff that we've been talking about in regards to Kevin Porter to happen. And what he really needed was somebody to help him with his anger issues well before it got this far into his life. That's what's on my mind right now. When I look at him in his face, you can just tell. You could tell that there's something very wrong there. And it's easy to get on people for what it is they can't control. It's very easy to lash out at people who have gone too far with their mental illness. But the reality is, when you could tell somebody's off, you look them in their face, you could tell they're off. If you're somebody like myself, you know that they don't have any control over that. We can punish them to make ourselves feel better, and it may be necessary to remove them from society. But don't get it confused. If they were in their right mind, they wouldn't be doing what they do. And some of us are just off, man. Some people is crack babies. We got to respect that too. They're crack babies out here, man. Drugs that we be putting in our system and putting in each other's, selling to each other on willy-nilly. You are destroying certain people's minds before they even get into the earth. And they just ain't going to be able to behave properly no matter how much help that you get. And so that's why I try to speak against that type of thing too, man. Be careful what you put in your body to help you get through your life, because you passing certain things on to your kids. And some of these drugs that we throwing into our system, all types of stuff that we do just to get by, you are putting your kids in positions to end up growing up crazy. Like crazy. And your grandkids gonna have some of that energy in them too, because you wanted to get high. So let's give that some thought, man, when we just be putting all types of chemicals off the street in our bodies, just be smoking this and selling that. Man, I'm telling y'all messing up generations of people, not just yourself, not just the people you hurting. They gonna pass that stuff to their kids. And if you don't care, trust me, the one upstairs, he does. And he ain't gonna just get on you for hurting who you hurt. He gonna get on you for every domino effect to come after that too. That's the thing people don't understand when they play with God. That's the thing they don't understand when they just toy with whatever they want to toy with in life, man. You better hope it ain't no God. Because you better believe if there is one, which I know it is, He's got a calculator that can add up math that you don't even live to see how you affect your people with what you do. But you best believe he gonna make you pay for it. You best believe he gonna make you pay for it. So I hope that I'm helping somebody in that way, man. I am frustrated, frustrated with my own personal stuff, but it ain't something that I can't get done with the help of the Lord. It ain't something I can't look at him within myself and then say, yo, you can do better. Don't let it get this bad. Look at how I'm struggling. Don't let it get this bad. If your kid got a mental health problem, these behavioral issues and all that, don't just say, why don't you just get up, mama and dad, and go get them some help. That's on you. Because if they tumble forward to grow up to be grown and don't have no control of themselves, it ain't only on them, it's on you. And believe me, God's going to make sure you know it upon the end of your life. A lot of you don't believe in that. And so you're going to continue to do stuff that you have no business doing. But it's the fear of that can keep us from ruining other people's lives, man. A lot of people only think about loving God as it pertains to them getting their own self to heaven. You ain't just affecting yourself with the actions you tumble forward, man. And that's what I'm trying to put in people's minds. Think about who else you're going to hurt. Think about the generational hurt that you can do with certain things that you do. Passing forward trauma, you don't know what the world's going to be like tomorrow with some of these problems that people are gaining today. Don't think you're harmless in your actions when you do evil. Evil is something that has much more affected by than just what it is you're trying to do. I'm telling y'all, you're going to end up paying for it 10 times, 12 times more than what it is that you did, because that's how much you're going to affect with what it is you do. So that's what I want to leave here for y'all. I hope people listening to me. BDF 44, I thank y'all for watching. I'm out.